Hi everybody, it's the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Virgo. So let's go ahead and tune your energy, Virgo. All right, for those of you stopping by for the very first time, welcome to my channel. And for those of you already part of the Intuitive Healer Tarot family, well, welcome back, my lovelies. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about our 7th chakra, our Archangel Uriel, about the lessons going into 2021 that are coming up for you, and kind of what direction to kind of head here. I think it's kind of interesting, this new energy that comes in surrounding this idea of our new earth. And so there's a lot of things conspiring. We are transforming as individuals. So let's move into a deeper space with ourselves and go to our heart center. And let's ask our angels and guides how to guide us in the highest and correct messages for us and all intended. All right, so we have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And you know, I think that angel kind of speaks to the fact that there is this connecting your ideals around intuition, really understanding and being in full awareness that there's something transpiring here, and you're kind of analyzing yourself. So let's see what we have in store for the cards and how we can unlock this intuition to further serve you. All right. We have some cards popping out here. Our first card out is our 6th chakra, and that's Metatron. That comes with a little bit of guidance here. Excuse me. A happy family, a man holding their heart, a woman holding a coin, a storm warning, some financial constraints, and a thinking man. All right, so, you know, I think what's interesting here is Metatron comes in with this message of hope. Now, Metatron is always looked upon as, you know, the dark angel. But I think, you know, this card is all about you attaching to this spiritual side of yourself that you've been letting, you know, become very dormant. We have our happy family, which signifies some wish fulfillment here. All right, so a lot of intuition leading you in the right direction with the card at number 4. So we have a lot of 4s here: 41, 44, 45, 46, and 42. So lots of 4 synchronicities here. We have a man holding his heart. For those of you that are male, female, cross-watcher, whoever's tuning in right now, there's love coming in here, Virgo. If you're in a current partnership and you just are like, I've been with this person forever, I have history with them, I love them, but there's some things we need to work on, well, love is coming in that direction to reconcile those feelings from the past and make it better, okay? Because we have some space of a thinking man, a person really taking some time, some energy to really discover and reevaluate the situation. Maybe do a little bit of analyzing as well. woman holding a coin. So some major feminine energy in the direction of finances, but there is this, I say, storm warning, or you could say a tower moment, where there could be something that has to get gyrated up in order for you to see clearer about the situation. Now, storm warning is not always a negative thing. A lot of times there's this lesson to be learned, and we have to gyrate things up to allow things to come to the surface to deal with them. Now, there is some energy here around some financial constraints. Maybe there's some sacrifices that have to be made because there is financial abundance coming in here full force. And this is the lucky number 13, so financial constraints might be the idea around somebody being like, I need to hold my money back and I can't go ahead and invest at this point. But our next card out is a man holding a coin. So we have a sacred partnership here. This could very well be you getting into a partnership where you guys are sharing the responsibility of a company or an idea, making an empire, putting some ground roots down, making your dreams come true. Virgo, sky's the limit. But it's all about building right now. Building that space. All right, so let me go ahead and pull from my other deck, my gateway. Oh, what a year to look forward to, right? And I'm saying that with a sigh of relief, because that's about to happen. We're all going to get relieved, because a lot of us been in a place where we've been exceeding our own expectations and, striving for this excellence and always getting caught up in this idea that we have to be number one to be recognized as successful. Listening to your intuition and trusting that the messages that you're receiving from your heart about not feeding that monster anymore, Virgo. Going into a place where you're making a difference for others, shining your light out there for the world. Virgo, it's time to change things up. It's time to get real with your life. Just saying. All right, Virgo, let's see what else we have in store here. Ascended Masters, angels and guides, guide me to the highest and best messages for Virgo. I'm going to pull 2 more cards here. Here's one coming out here. Starting fresh. Wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. So that leads me to that idea around, you being in a place where you're not seeking out this fame and fortune. You're just seeking yourself out. That you're starting fresh and new. And this time you're using your intuition. Going into the stillness of your thoughts. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. Well, there you go, right, Virgo? No more pushing so hard. I think in the past you pushed so hard and, it didn't give you any space to be free in your thoughts. Just always working, chasing that dollar. Not about the dollar anymore, is it, Virgo? Yeah, I didn't think so. But it's okay. We get caught up into things and then we get real with our life, and then life takes a different spin. It gets happy. It gets fulfilled. We get away from the trauma of the world and we find our own peace. Oh, we got 2 cards that popped out here. We have souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. So I think that you're going into a higher vibrational system here to match up with your soulmate, to really be on that higher plane. For those of you in a current partnership, you're just working on things. It says your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So taking that next step forward, making a difference in other people's lives, being at service. I think that you're going to move into a job where you're going to start fulfilling, you know, this need to help others. And I think that there's a positive here, Virgo. I think you just need to kind of step into that space of what that looks like for you. You know, everything's going to technology. You'll find your niche, Virgo. When you do, it's going to be like, wow, I'm doing really well. It's because I'm not resisting or pushing so hard as I was in the past. And now things are coming in effortlessly, free-flowing. And life looks more enticing. All right. So let me pull some tarot here. I want to get some idea around love. You guys know me. I like to get into the lovey stuff. Yep. All right. So first we have the Six of Swords. This is kind of leaving things behind. This is taking that step, taking that risk, and kind of moving in a different direction towards a better future, right? Six of Swords is really about the lessons of what you went through. And, you know, allowing you to kind of see things in a different space. Ooh, we got cards popping out here all over the place. Understanding that the past really had some toxicity, Five of Wands. Lots of stuff to worry about, lots of drama and chaos. And this is this rediscovering, resurrecting yourself into a higher place of spirituality. Queen of Wands is standing in your power, being reliable, being authentic, following through with the word. All right, Virgo, let's see. You know, I think in the love department, maybe there was a situation that you loved somebody. You loved them hard. And, you know, maybe you guys weren't in the same place at the same time in your relationship. And things really couldn't match up the way that you wanted them to. And because of that, I think that you kind of had to stand in your power and just really say what was right for you. And, you know, let go of the stuff that you thought that was wrong for you and just really be happy with your life. Eight of Wands is this building community, bringing things together. This is understanding the concept of how to change things in large groups. Empress is having the ability to shine. You know, this is this reliable, steadfast individual that really is going to be partnered up with some love of a higher standard, Virgo. Ten of Pentacles is planning that amazing life, moving forward in the right direction. I don't know. This looks good to me. This is some good juicy nuggets here. All right, I'm going to pull some more cards because I want to get some clarifications here, Virgo. Get some clarifications as to what's this love that's going to come back around into my life. You know, I think there was some stagnancy because work was taking precedence over your life. And now you're like, I have space, I'm financially better off, and I'm ready for love. But it's time for you to start relying on your intuition and matching up with partners too. If you guys are out there single, just make sure that, you know, you're taking your time, doing your homework, checking this person out. You don't want to get yourself wrapped up in a bad situation and really regret some stuff from the past and say, Hey, I keep inviting the same person back in. You know what? We have the ability to change. I know you can do that if that's where you've been sitting in your life. You can prevail. There's strength. There's victory here. You know, this is you taking that next step forward. And look at this, creating that harmony and bliss in your life. Being powerful in your own right. Dealing with the things that no longer serve you. Dealing with the shadows. Dealing with the pain. And winning out and being in love. So Ace of Wands is bringing forth that love for yourself and for the journey ahead. All right, you guys, if you love this reading, please give it a like, share, and subscribe it. Please make sure you hit that notification bell and that red subscription button so you'll be notified when my new videos do come up. And as always, I am here to support you in your highest best, so please call upon me, but know that you have free will. So choose wisely. All right, you guys, love you so much. Make sure you are booking a reading with me. I have a very short window open, so booking up fast here, so book now. All right, love you guys. Bye. Namaste.